Hi guys, it is Vimtek here again, and happy holidays to all of you guys out there. And today we are going to be playing Gears of War 5 co-op, guys. Now the Gears series is something brilliant in gaming history. It is a very immense three-player co-op action shooter, guys. So let's check this game out. We want to first take a look at the settings. So guys, as you can see, Gears 5, there's a campaign, multiplayer, bootcamp, and there's some extras for the game. But let's go and check out first the options on the video settings to see how we can set up the GTX 1650. So all we have to do here, guys, is that we go to the options menu. Alright, and as you know, the first thing we do is we go to the video settings to optimize your card. Now guys, Gears has a lot of settings for this game, guys, but let's just go through it. So practically you get your basic settings, full screen, must be in 1080 HD, vertical sync always on, guys, minimum frame rate, we aiming at 60 frames. Cinematic mode, field of view, guys, all basically your settings. Now guys, be careful with Gears of War 5 because the game is very GPU and not so much CPU intensive. We want to stress test the GTX 1650. We'll put all the main effects on ultra, and practically, guys, you'll just have to play with your settings to see what your GPU gets out of this game. So the main test here is to see how my card performs. But myself, Nismo, Nish, and Shawnee325, we're going to be co-oping Gears of War 5. We're going to bring you guys some action on how we played some missions on this game. But guys, go through your video settings first as I'm showing you guys over here. And let's kick off the game and let's see what this game can do, guys. So practically just go through all your settings, map it out correctly, make sure your key bindings are also correct for your keyboard. And guys, we can take it from there. Alright guys, let's go play a campaign and let us see what Gears of 5 is all about. Enjoy. Alright guys, we are in game with Gears of War 5, guys. Now this was our first experience on the PC. We were quite skeptical on how this game was going to run. We kind of read that there are a lot of bugs on this game. But guys, from the experience, I can tell you, we did not really experience any bugs. Normally the missions always start off with a cutscene, beautiful cutscenes in this game. And guys, it is one of the best co-op games that we've ever played. And you will see why once the game gets underway. But our first mission was, we come to this lush forest area. And the opening is just beautiful, guys. So let's just take a look at what the cut video has installed for us.
When's the last time you slept?
Last night. Got a good 8 or 9 minutes in.
Nightmares?
Does it get better?
It gets tolerable.
Okay guys, this is now the beginning of the mission, and all I can say is that it is such a beautiful looking game, and the only way you're going to appreciate this game is with 3 dedicated players. So guys, if you guys are playing this, play it with 3 dedicated players, because the action is so immense. It actually gets you into the storyline, guys. And remember, it is not like Zombie Army or Left 4 Dead, guys. This genre is on its own, guys. It is just full out action, and I mean, one of the best titles I've ever played on PC. So guys, let's take a look at how we're going to come out of the helicopter and start the mission. And you guys will see for yourself. The environments are just beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's go for it, guys.
Nish, how are you gonna? You think you're gonna be the same for you?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we have to actually go.
Guys, look how beautiful this is, guys. Stunning. And especially on PC, guys, it's not like a console where you're limited to the amount of power that you have. On PC, the PC always looks much more beautiful, guys. I mean, it's so amazing if your computer's right and you get everything correct. And I mean, co-op games are, I think, it is so immersive. I mean, I've always been a solo player, but guys, once I started playing online with co-op with my fellow colleagues, the games just get more interesting. But guys, look at the detail of the scenes of Gears of War 5. Beautiful. So it's so crazy. One of our co-op players is playing as the droid. And it brings such a variety to the game, as you will see later, guys. So guys, now we're trying to figure out the buttons, how the directional keys work. So this is more of a test over here. As you see, as we get into the gameplay, the action will start. But this was just more of how to get your feet going.
You can barely see. I can see everything.
And
Yeah.
Oh, my contrast is way low.
let's take a look at what it's got in store for us here, guys. Alright, guys, as I said, the cutscenes are immense, full of action. This place where we're at is just falling apart, it's crumbling apart due to the battles that have occurred in this place in the Gear Saga. The Gear Saga does have its own very intense storyline. So guys, the funny thing about it is that we as a three co-op players have not played Gears of War 2, 3 and 4. We just got this game on special, so we decided to try it out, and guys, it is mind-blowing. So we want to do the Gears 2, the Gears 3 and the Gears 4 just to follow up with the story. But as you start the game, there is extra videos on where Gears 5 falls into the Gears storyline. So guys, when you purchase the game, it does follow back to other story with videos. So you're not too confused on where you are. But guys, let's just take a look at the gameplay. And so far, the GTX 1650 is performing smooth as silk. Okay, that was my first interaction with some ammo, guys. And guys, there's a lot of collectibles and unlocks you can do in this game as well. So it is always good to scavenge around, go and look around. And here we're cutting through some cables to move forward. But guys, the environments are just too beautiful. I mean, sometimes you get so distracted in your gameplay. It's amazing. And just the power of PC itself, it looks so much better than a console. For some reason. PCs have always been one step ahead of the console game. I mean, especially with the latest updated drivers, especially the support. But guys, I was kind of skeptical of Gears 5. But we always knew that it's going to be mind-blowing once we get it right. Okay, guys, and there we go. I think that was shown in 3 to 5's first skill in stealth mode. So, guys, before you start the game, there is a tutorial. They actually show you how to do stealth killing, how to hide behind walls, and how to evade certain bullets, as you're going to see what we're going to do now. So, guys, do the tutorial before you do the game. But please play it with 3 dedicated players. It just makes the game so much more fun. And there you go. This is our first actual battle scene. Our first taste of the action of what was to come. Wow, guys. Immense, immense, immense. Nizmunish was still trying to get his hands around the droid. He was playing as the droid. And later on in the game, I took over as the droid, and I was having so much fun with the droid, guys. So I think we all can get chances to play it how we want. But it's an awesome game, guys. Battle scenes are immense.
Looks like a number.
Guys, there's a bit of recoil on the guns as you're shooting. So your avatar when you're firing at an enemy does not stay still. There is a bit of recoil, it shoots up. So guys, just make sure that you get your target in line. But it makes the game so much more interesting. And we're playing this game on hard settings, guys. What you guys think about the gameplay?
Freaking insane.
Well, I'm a drone. I
Yeah,
can't do
that's the
anything.
thing, though.
Okay, Najmo Nish was kind of not pleased just playing as a drone, but it becomes later so much fun, guys. As you upgrade the drone, it just becomes more interesting.
Otherwise, worst case, Nish will switch between stages. What's happening?
Okay, guys, here we had to lift up the barricade.
You left it. This chick is gonna get us into trouble.
Just get this over.
Shoni, why do you always have a problem with the lead characters?
Alright, guys, so one of our co-op teammates always have certain issues with lead characters. He kind of criticizes our lead characters, but it's so funny because it brings so much of laughter while you're playing. It's always good to have a funny group with some wise comments about what's happening in the game, guys. It just makes it so much more interesting. Alright, guys, here's another battle scene. Wow, it's kind of crazy, guys. The weapons are amazing in this game. Wow. Guys, and what's also good in this game is that the rate of fire, the amount of ammunition you use goes at a very fast rate. It gets depleted very, very quickly. So guys, you have to sometimes use burst shots. Use your ammo sparingly, because when the battle scenes get intense, you run out of ammo. And as you play as the droid's job is also to find weapons and bring ammo and ammunition repacks to us, which makes it much more easier, guys. Guys, all I can say is that the GTX 1650 is living up to its name. It's performing this game smooth as silk. So guys, I've been getting a lot of comments on which card to use. Guys, I would always say if you are running a standard 240 watt PSU, use the GTX 1650 as the power draw is only 75 watts of TDP, total power draw. And guys, you don't need an expensive computer to run these games, guys, as I'm proving. You guys are actually looking at what I'm running. And guys, it becomes just so amazing on what you can do on a budget PC. This is just the videos where I'm showing you what we can do on a budget PC, guys. So all three of us that are playing this campaign, we are using three very different type of PCs. Shawnee 325's PC, I think, is one of the best. He's running a GTX 2080. Nismo Nish is running the 1060 series. And then I'm running the 1600 series, guys. So me and Shawnee are basically using the turning architecture. And Nishal's using, I think, the Pascal architecture. But very, very interesting ways on how the GPUs are actually running these games. But guys, we're not running into no problems while playing. As you can see in the videos, we are having a lot of fun here with the 3-player co-op. So guys, just make sure when you guys are running these games that you guys do have the latest drivers, and that you don't run into problems. But guys, as I said below, send us a comment. If you guys are struggling with certain graphic settings, pop us a comment and let's see if we can help you guys. Wow, guys, now this is like a dark tunnel, so practically if you play as a droid, he supports us for light. And guys, as you can see, It is crazy here, guys. Crazy. Immense action. Guys, action will never fall short in this game. You are in for a thrill ride.
Shit.
And there we go, Shawnee 3 to 5 showing how intense the stages are getting.
Oh.
One of us went down. And there we go, and Nismo Nish is helping by using the droid to shock the enemy. Right, guys, and these are one of the scenes where we actually came across the enemy
I feel cold like a robot.
outside their fort. But guys, look how intense the gameplay is. It's just crazy. It gets your heart beating even faster. Now, guys, the interesting thing about Gears is that there are different types of weapons. I was just experimental just to try the hammerburst gun. And some guns are easier to fire, some are harder to fire due to the recoil, some are not very accurate. So guys, if you guys are experimenting with the guns, check it out, see which one's good for you, and then guys take it from there. Now guys, sometimes you can plan out your attacks. Sometimes there are explosive canisters in the environment, so guys, you need to strategically know when to use the burning canisters and how to explode them near the enemy, guys. Shawnee 3 to 5 just did a stealth kill.
This guy, yes, coming closer.
The beauty part is that Nismo Nish as the droid can actually go and scan what is in the environment, how many enemies there are. As he did a scan of that, it actually gives us a layout of where the enemies are moving.
I was checking where you guys.
So guys, beautiful gameplay in Gears of War 5. It just makes the game so much more interesting, and it is so much of fun. Right guys, we are very, very quiet. We are just trying to check how the enemies are moving.
Shoot that red thing.
There's
One second,
only,
Lloyd. How many Nish? How many people? How many?
there's one red explosive here, there's another one here,
Yeah.
and then there's one, two,
Okay, but how many enemies?
So guys, what's very important is that
so these
it's
are
good that your teammates actually tell you what's going on in the environment, because you can strategically plan on how your next kill is going to be.
there's 7, 8 guys.
So guys, we are going to go into battle here, and let's check how the battle scene turns out.
Being loud.
That's what's happening, guys. We're actually taking our time. And there we go.
Take out the sniper.
Right, guys, things start getting heated up.
I did, Nish.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, guys, the problem is that when you're out of ammo, you have to sometimes use your normal handgun. And then it does take the enemy down very slowly. Guys, here's another cutscene, another action scene on how we actually use the destructive canisters to destroy the environment. And guys, the battles just get intense. Insane, guys, insane. That's how much action you get out of Gears of War 5. Alright guys, this battle scene was one of our most intense scenes in the game. And as you will watch, you will see why. Now guys, as you play it on a hard game setting, the AA is a bit clever. They tend to duck and know where your fire is coming from. So guys, you have to get closer to the enemy. And you have to find strategic positions on how you can kill them.
Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy.
And there's some nice backup fire there.
Lizzie, Delta here. There's a swarm act in the settlement.
Alright guys, the battle's just about to begin.
Be advised, Corporal. They're faster than they look. Delta out.
Guys, it's always good to explore the environment. Sometimes you can find these upgrades for the droid. So it is always worthwhile to check what the environment has to offer. As you can see there, component 1 found, guys. Now components are practically upgrades for your droid. So sometimes to unlock a certain function of the droid, it will normally take 5 or 6 components. So guys, there are quite a few in the environment. So you have to scavenge around looking for the components, guys.
The best driver we got. Rob moves. He knows it. Help me out. We can cut through here. Everybody, stay back. They're coming in. Hey, stand down, Private. We're geared. Shit, sorry, Lieutenant. No harm, no foul. What are you doing here?
Lost our DBs and we got civilians holed up in here.
Lizzie, Delta requesting civilian pickup. Sector 8, apartment complex.
Copy that, Delta. I'll circle back.
Chest, look at the bullets.
Thanks for that, Lieutenant.
No problem, Private. Come on, Delta.
Freaking like spike.
The scenes are just too cool in this game, guys. Amazing scenes.
Sorry again for the air and fire, Lieutenant.
We're not, but the convoy's on the way.
Alright guys, and this is where things start to heat up.
Let's go, Delta.
Ammo and stuff there, John.
There we go, I found a component, guys. It's always worthwhile checking
Cool. Cool.
your
Oh, you
surroundings.
want the ammo? Yeah, by there.
And guys, always make sure that your ammo's topped up before you go into battle.
Welcome to Settlement 2. No, I don't think I can, eh? I think the third person has to be the droid.
Yeah, no, you. This wasn't asked.
Can't we have chances?
Yeah, when we
Okay, guys, this is one of the most intense battle scenes, guys. Check it out.
Never mind, Control. I took care of it. DBs, we gotta secure this street.
Lizzie! Oh, man, sister! You're crazy! What can we do to help?
Just clear this street, Delta. Otherwise, we're stuck here.
All right, you heard her. Let's get to work.
take that high ground.
Baird, we're assisting a stalled convoy. We might need reinforcements here.
Roger that, Delta. Diverting a Condor your way now.
Phoenix, for the last goddamn time, I'm the ranking officer, which means I call in the reinforcements.
Yes, sir. I I will fix it. Fire in the hole!
So this is a swarm, huh? Not impressed.
Now guys, also be careful on your surroundings because there are snipers hiding around the stages. So guys, you need to be careful. I was unaware of this. And guys, you pay for the price. As you can see, there is a sniper and he actually got me down.
Thank me later.
But guys, the gameplay is so immense. The battle scenes are just immense.
Lieutenant Giuffani, request guardians. Oh, new one.
Heading your way.
Guardian, hero this street.
Oh shit, I'm down.
Can't load civvies onto these trucks. There's no trucks left.
Bad stuff.
I can help.
And I went down again, guys. So guys, you have to plan out how you're gonna do your battles.
Okay, you're dead.
It's the snipers, guys. You need to actually take them out first.
Down.
Stop bawling. I'm coming.
Oh, no, I forgot to wait. Dish, can you bring me that sniper? Oh, there's a big guy there. There's a huge guy there.
All right, people, here comes the MVP.
I don't know how, but you can. If you can't, leave it alone.
Guys, the battle scene is intense. It's really intense. But fun, guys. That's what makes a game AAA.
Behind you, Shoni.
The action and the immersement. It's amazing.
Here's another gun.
Alright guys, this gun doesn't seem to be too good. It recoils a lot. So guys, always pick your weapons correctly. But I was just experimenting here with different type of guns. And as you play the game, you come to know which gun is suited for you guys. And I go back to my better gun, guys. It's much more steadier.
That's it. Street's clear. Now let's regroup. Hey, the street's clear, but the rooftop ain't. We got pounce, sir.
Guys, look at the enemies. They are so well modeled in this game. It's amazing. Wow.
Fucking flee.
Insane action, guys. Insane action. You always play Gears of War with the dedicated 3-player co-op, guys. You won't go wrong.
Help is en route.
Hey, friendly fire. Keep away from it.
Wow, guys, this enemy shooting out some sort of weaponry fire from its tail.
That's it, Nish. That's it. It works.
Watch
It
his
works.
tail!
Shock it more. It's working.
There it goes down. But guys, what an intense battle. And this is what Gears of War provides, guys. Action at its best. Action at its best.
Yeah, just gotta round
This
up
drone.
those cities.
But guys, all I want to say is that thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. And guys, happy holidays once again. Get immersive with your 3-player co-op games, guys.
Yeah, the fleet.
And make sure your drivers are up to date. And guys, the GTX 1650 is an awesome card, guys. For a budget gaming card, it's doing the work. You guys are seeing in the videos. And guys, as I said before, you don't have to spend all that money to get a suitable gaming rig, guys. Use the HP 600 G1 as a platform. Put the GTX 1650 with the 240 watt PSU. And guys, the latest drivers. Set up the PC. And guys, you are in for a thrill ride, guys. But guys, happy holidays. Thank you for subscribing, who's ever watching my videos. It means a lot. The channel is growing. And guys, we will see you in the new year. And guys, Gears of War 5 is one of the best titles, as I'm saying again. And guys, enjoy. From Vumstack here, all the best.
Wade, I heard about this. That was you three?
Not three. One of us managed to keep his DBs under control.
What the hell happened?
We identified an insurgent element and eliminated it.
No, you opened fire on a protest.
Every herd needs a good culling.
What did he say?
I know
Every
where I
herd
call
needs a
from
good
this
talent.
herd.